Hello everyone and namaskar. Today's discourse is titled Guru Puja, and it's the fourth discourse in the compilation titled Who is the Real Guru? Yesterday I spoke regarding the 7 secrets of success, as were told by Shiva to Parvati. One of the secrets was Guru Pujanam. I said that Pujanam means the endeavor to acquire the attributional stance of the Guru. And regarding the import of the term Guru, I said that Gu means darkness, the spiritual darkness, the micropsychic darkness, and Ru means dispelling personality. So the personality who dispels darkness from your mind, from your spiritual path, is the Guru. What is the meaning of the incantation that is used in Guru Puja? In that incantation, the first line is Akanda Mandala Karang Vyaptang Yena Characharam. I told you in Ananda Sutram that Brahma Eva Guru Reka Na Para. The secrets of Brahma, his macropsychic and cognitive secrets, are known only to him and to nobody else. So unless and until he expresses himself through some physical framework, how can his secrets be known to others? And that is why it is said, Brahma Eva Guru Reka Na Para. That is, Brahma himself is the Guru. There cannot be any second Guru. But that Brahma, whose secret is known to him only, expresses himself through a framework, a form. Now generally people say that the form is the Guru, but the form is not the Guru. The Guru is expressing himself through that form. Akanda Mandala Karang Vyaptang Yena Characharam. As I've already told you, this quinquelemental expression of the world is very big, but it is not infinite. While creating this universe of ours, static Prakriti, the static attribution of Prakriti, had to be used, is to be used, and will be used. And because of the static principle, the static attributions, it cannot be infinite. Certainly there will be bondage, because bringing anything and everything under bondage is one of the wants of the static principle. But it is very big, and because of its shape being to some extent elliptical, it's called Brahmanda. In Sanskrit, Anda means egg of oval shape. Brahma plus Anda equals Brahmanda. That is, the elliptical expression of the cosmic entity. Akanda Mandala Karang. That breakless and partless expression of Paramapurusha is Mandalakaram. And Vyaptang Yena Characharam, the Paramapurusha having this type of quinquelemental expression and being all-pervasive in nature. Paramapurusha is all-pervasive, the all-pervading entity. And for this, the verb of pervading, the Sanskrit root verb is vish, and that is why this all-pervading entity is also known as Vishnu. Vishnu means all-pervasive. Tat padang darshitang yena tasmai shri gurave namah. You also know that this all-pervasive entity, this Vishnu, remains untouched by the microcosm. Microcosms cannot come in touch with this entity, this cosmic entity, without the help of the Guru, who is the link between Jiva and Shiva. And this link is also a part of Shiva. That is, Shiva is the Guru. Tatpadang darshitang yena tasmai shri gurave namah. And this link, actually or nominally, which is Paramapurusha, which is Taraka Brahma, is to be followed. Tasmai shri gurave namah. Namah means I surrender myself at your altar. Agyana timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya. You know that an eye ointment is applied with a stick. Shalaka means stick. To be used like this. Author gestures. Now, the general public, that is the general expression of Paramapurusha, that is all microcosms, although they are the phenomenal expression of the nominal entity, are actually what? Parts and particles of that supreme entity, of that cosmological entity. But due to ignorance, due to agyana, due to the darkness of ignorance, they cannot see what is what and which is which. That is why they require the ointment of spiritual knowledge. And it is the Guru who applies that ointment with that stick to your eyes. Gyananjana Shalakaya. Shakuru Militang Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. After the ointment of spiritual knowledge has been applied, what happens? Shakurun Militang. Shakurun Militam, the eyes are open, and then Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. I surrender myself at your altar. Nama means to surrender. Nama refers to Nama Mudra. So Nama means all my expressions, all my dexterities, which are expressed through my 10 fingers, have been brought to a point. That is, I surrender along with all my capabilities, all my dexterities. Shakuru Militang Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Brahma. What is Brahma? As I have told you many times, there are 3 main functional expressions of Paramapurusha. He is the supreme progenitor, and all are his progeny. He is the supreme creator, and all are his creations. He is the supreme father, all are his sons. He as the creator, as the progenitor, creates everything, and he as the guardian retains, maintains, and nourishes everything. And as each and every entity in this universe is of his mental creation, when he withdraws his mental phenomena within himself, within the nucleus of his existence, then everything becomes one with him. As I have told you, for him as generator, use the first letter G. For him as operator, use the first letter O. And for him as destructor, use the first letter D. G-O-D. So he is God. Now, you know that whenever anything is done, whenever any vibration is created, wherever there is any action or expression, there must be sound, there must be light, and there must be other inferential expressions. And I also told you that during the phase of creation, when he creates, the sound is created. When he maintains, he retains, he nourishes, the sound U is created. When he takes back everything within his nucleus, then the sound Ma is created. A, U, Mu, Aum. Om represents all the faculties of the Supreme Entity. So in the Tripada Vibhuti Narayana Shruti, it has been said, Pranavat Makang Brahma. Omkara is called Pranava. Now, when he creates, the sound is created. So Brahma plus is Brahma. Guru Brahma. Brahma means the creative faculty of Brahma. Is creation. Represents creation. Gurur Vishnu. I already told you that Vishnu means all-pervading. He pervades. He enters into everything with the help of a special nature of the operative principle, and that operative principle is called Vishnu Maya. And the operating agency of Vishnu Maya is Vishnu. Guru Devo Maheshwara. What is Deva? Dyotate, Kridate, Yasma Dutyatate, Dyotate Divi, Tasmat Deva, Iti Prakrta Stoyate, Sarva Devate. The vibrational manifestations emanating from the Supreme Nucleus are known as Devatas, and these Devatas address that Supreme Nucleus as Deva. He with his powers vibrates the entire universe, makes the entire universe dance, and he by dint of his occult and supra-occult powers brings everything back onto his lap. All those vibrations, all those expressions, all those actional manifestations that vibrate the entire creation and force the entire creation towards the goal from electronic imperfection to nuclear perfection are called Devas. So all the actional manifestations of the Supreme Entity are Devas. There are many Devas, but amongst them, The Supreme Deva is the Supreme Entity, and the minor expressions of those actional manifestations are called Devatas. That is, the Devatas are being supervised and controlled by the Devas. Among the Devas, the greatest is Mahadeva, the Deva that controls all actional manifestations. Mahadeva controls all actional manifestations within and without micros and macros, the microcosm and the macrocosm. You may say, without macros? Everything is within macros, but without macros means that portion of the macros, that portion of the Supreme Entity that remains unmetamorphosed, that has not undergone metamorphosis. He is called Maheshwara or Mahadeva. Maheshwara is he who has the power, the right, and the stamina to control the expressions of Devatas and Devas. That is, the withdrawing power is his. Whenever he withdraws anything from the world, we cry aloud, thinking and saying that that particular entity has died. But he has simply withdrawn the actional manifestations of so many Devas and Devatas. That is why he is Mahadeva, Maheshwara. And regarding him, it has been said, Tava Tatyang Na Janami Kidirshoshi Maheshwara Yadrishoshi Mahadeva Tadrishaya Namo Nama. O Maheshwara, we do not know what you are like or how you withdraw all the actional manifestations of so many Devas and Devatas. You have the existential faculty, the faculty of existing, and to that, rather for that, existential faculty, we offer our namaskar. You know what type of existential faculty yours is? I do not know, but it is of some type. That type, for that type, we offer our namaskar. Gurudeva Parama Brahma. The express side of anything is called apara, and the witnessing side is called para. Then when para becomes witness side, the witnessing side becomes para. Para for the para. Now the supreme para, the para of all paras, is Parama. That Guru, the expression of Parama Brahma, that dispels all your spiritual darkness, is Parama Brahma. That is, Parama Brahma exhibits himself in the form of the Guru just to dispel your clouds of ignorance and spiritual slumber. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. To that Guru I offer my pranama. October 4th, 1978, Patna, India. Thank you.